On some real I don't even think this needs an intro, so I'm not doing one. I lied.
Sipping slow, yakking the act, thinking I'm mad.
Oh, champ. Run up these likes, and make sure you hit the hype button, because the hype button helps the channel in a major way up those hype points. Listen, gang, I just found out something insane. So, Poetik Flakko has a sister that's out here creating content, which is fine. But here's what also is crazy. She's doing content in his house. Yeah, champ, his house, but that can't be his house and she's there. That would only mean that you don't own a house, right? Flacco might be lying about making $90,000 a month. It don't make sense, because it looks like you still live with your family in North Dakota. Now, maybe you didn't live with your family in North Dakota for a period. Maybe you were outside of North Dakota for a while when you was at No Jumper. But it looks like since you left No Jumper and you haven't been getting no Jumper checks, that you might still be with your family in North Dakota now. Oh, champ. Listen, man, all I'm gonna say is we all fall on hard times. Everything is not perfect, but there's no need to lie. I knew there was a real reason you ain't been back on No Jumper. Something just wasn't adding up. But I'm not a believer that you making $90,000 a month. Why is your sister doing videos in the same exact place that you do videos? Using the same device? You in North Dakota, champ. You are back in your old stomping grounds of North Dakota, champ. You can't tell me otherwise. You're gonna have to prove that this isn't in North Dakota, because I have a hard time believing these things unless you and your family moved somewhere else, because you definitely live with your family, champ, and you can't prove otherwise. But until you do, alright, this is in North Dakota for sure. Let me guess. Your response will be, hey, my sister was visiting me and I was showing her some one-on-one YouTube growth. Well, she did just make this channel after all. But why y'all got the same backgrounds? If she's starting the channel and this is the background for all the videos, I must assume she lives with you, champ. She can't be visiting. Champ, you live with your family and that No Jumper check probably ran short. Now again, I'm not shaming you for this. I'm just calling you out because you said you made $90,000 a month, champ. Now you supposedly showed analytical proof that you was definitely making close to $100,000 a month. But how do we know that it wasn't doctored? How do we know for a fact you're making this type of money? Now, I'm not pocket watching, but I am calling you out because me and a lot of other people believe that you are lying. It's not good to fake flex, because fake flexing is crazy. You ever heard of Hummer stunting, champ? This is exactly what you're doing. Now, from what I understand, Flacco was healing from his gastric bypass surgery and all that, which is cool, champ. But you're gonna have to explain this as soon as you heal up, because this is absolutely insane. Now, Flacco, the least you could have done was promote your sister's channel. That is the least you could have done. I'm just gonna be honest about the situation. Give her some clout, champ. Yeah, do that. By the way, I don't want y'all thinking I'm gonna attack this man's sister, because I'm not gonna do that. That's absolutely insane. However, because of things that Flacco has done that a lot of people do not like, including painting narratives on some very prominent street people, you may be making your sister a target, and I'm just saying that just because it's true. But let me guess. You're probably hiding your sister from the world, champ. You don't want people to know that you have a sister. You are one of those individuals that purposefully do no contact DoorDash orders and waits till the DoorDash driver is gone before you go out there and collect your mail, huh, champ? This is insane. I'm not surprised that you back out there in North Dakota with your family, champ, because the no jumper check probably ran short. I ain't mad at that, champ. You know, things happen. We all go through our trials and tribulations, but fake flexing while going through trials and tribulations is absolutely insane. I mean, I just knew there was a reason he wasn't at no jumper no more. What the hell is going on, man? Now, crazy enough, you do get way more views than no jumper is getting. On average, you're getting way more views than them. Right? Now, look, I don't know what the metrics is like. I don't know what the money is like. All the views real. I don't know. But champ, you do not live alone. Alright? You don't live alone at all. Is this by choice? Is he just making nearly 6 figures a month and he just choosing to live with family because he's trying to be a millionaire? Maybe that's what it is, champ. Maybe I'm bugging. That's it, y'all. Flacko trying to be a millionaire. He just laying low with the fam because he's trying to make insane amounts of money, champ. He is going to live with his family and collect all that money and make $1 million. That's what he's doing, champ. He's doing it the smart way. Even if he does have a stuttering problem, it doesn't matter. I'ma just say this, people like you are known for scamming, and you know what I mean by people like you. You come from a place where scamming is definitely normality, okay? Listen, man, I don't know if I believe that you're really making that kind of money. It's incredibly hard to believe. I mean, bro, how are you making $90,000 a month? And you making a book worth 5 pages that's worth $100. And then you want someone to book your one-on-one session with you about YouTube growth for about $400 to $500. That math ain't mathin'. I ain't gonna lie. Poetik Flakko has been capping at an alarming rate, and things just keep on getting worse and worse. This guy is back with his goddamn family out there in Arkansas, actually North Dakota, but Arkansas and North Dakota sound the same to me. I ain't even gonna lie. Do y'all believe that Flacko is out here back in North Dakota with his family, living with them, doing content in the crib and all that? Do y'all believe this, or is this all made up? Because honestly, you can go to the man's sister's page and see that she is clearly doing content in the same exact room that he's doing content in. Maybe Flacko leaves the crib and his sister is sneakingly making content on his laptop or his computer without him knowing. Flacko, you might not have any awareness, but your sister is clearly making content in the crib. Or maybe it's not your sister, maybe it's your cousin. I don't know, champ. But to me, it's your sister, so it's your sister. And I think she's making content and you might not know nothing about it. But I'm here to tell you that, yeah, your sister's making content and letting us know that you still live in North Dakota. But gang, do y'all believe this madness, or am I bugging? Listen, I want y'all to let me know what y'all think in that comment section, gang. Listen, make sure you smash the like, share the video, hit that hype button because hype points help the channel in a major way. Hit that hype button. Also, make sure you subscribe to the main second channel, which is called Big Gotham, with nearly 1,000 subscribers. It's a lit channel, just made it a couple months ago. As well as the mayor's Discord, which is called Big Gotham as well, with nearly 1,000 users because the Discord is lit. As well as the mayor's Twitter community called Showface News. Listen, all those links are in the pinned comment. Hit those links. And one more thing before we get all the way up out of here. Are you ready, gang? It's the mayor, the one and only New York Mayor, F. Mom Donnie, and you're rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Hit that like, share the video. I'm going, gang. Salute.